hardest working person on stage today. Well, repping LCM High School. All right, let's get the scales set, and then we're going to be ready to go. All right, scales are ready. Jay's ready. You ready, Jay? You guys ready? You rolled with the punches this week with us, too. We appreciate it. All right, well, let's get started. West Monroe, Louisiana, Brennan Flick, step on up. He's got 5 in the bag. And I think he's had a pretty good day out on the water right here in the middle, Brennan. 5 in the bag, going to get us started here. 22 pounds and 3 ounces, and there we go. We are off and rolling at Sam Rayburn. All right, start off with the Phoenix Big Bass, too. $750 to the biggest bass caught today. 8-3 on that big bass, and that's how you want to start Division II.
Yeah, man. Blessed to be here, especially with that practice I had. Man, I'm super happy with what I had today.
22-3, that's probably going to get you a check, I would think.
Hope so.
All right, good job. Let's hear for him, Brendan Flick, all the way into first place. We'll see where he ends up. Ron Johnson, step on up. Is it Skaney, Michigan? Is that right?
Yes, sir. Pronounced it right.
All right, 5 in the bag. How'd it go?
Oh, well, hey, you'll see how it went right there.
9-7. Hey, at the moment, you're in second place.
Yeah, okay. It's make me feel good if we stop there. But, hey, it's a fun place. First time here. I love it. Obviously, the weather threw us some of us guys, it changed things up quite a bit. Never could get on them. Caught a lot of little fish, but never found any big ones. But I like Sam Rayburn. I'm really impressed with this place. I can't wait to get back down here again. So, not the way I want to start off this Open, so I got a lot of work to do the rest of the year.
Thanks, Ron. I'll see you in Kentucky, though, in Tennessee on Kentucky Lake, but we appreciate you, and we'll see you at the next one. Chris Boudry, step on up. Princeton, Kentucky. He's been an EQ angler the last couple of years. He's got 5 in the bag. Looks like a decent start for you here in Division II, Chris.
Yeah, I had a good day today. I started out with a 5-pounder real quick and then just kept on catching them throughout the day. But first thing, happy Valentine's Day to my wife, Leslie. We'll be home soon to celebrate when I get back.
18 pounds even, up to second place for Chris Boudry. It's going to be a good start for him. Right there in the middle, you know the drill, Chris. Let's hear from him out of Princeton, Kentucky. And he is off and rolling Division II. Nice job, Chris. Blaine Bunny, step up. You guys, if you watched the Clarks Hill tournament, you were introduced to him. Second place finish in Division I to get him started, 18 years young. Claremore, Oklahoma is where he calls home. We're going to get started here at Sam Rayburn with 11-11. So not going to be, I'm sure, what you were hoping for, but you're going to get some points for this one.
Yeah, it was tough out there today, but we couldn't adjust. We'll get them next time.
All right, Blaine. Thanks, man. You're good. All right, Tommy Dickerson, step on up. Right there at Orange, Texas. We got an Elite Series event coming up down there here pretty soon. We're going to get you checked in. 14-15. We're okay. Third place.
Yeah, that was not too bad, I guess, for a one-day tournament. I wish it was 2.
Me too. I wish we could have figured out how to do it. But, Tommy, we appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Josh Plady, step on up. Belton, Missouri. All right, Josh. Starting off with 5. Uh-oh, hello. Looks like a good day out there. 19 pounds, 7 ounces, up to second place. He's got a big one. Put the big one in here. Hand him that bag. All right, where are we? 8-3, set by Brendan Flick. That ties it 8-4 or larger. So you're close. 7-15. But good job, good start. Thanks, Josh. It'll be a good finish for you. Travis Ledford, step on up. Tuttle, Oklahoma. Got just one in the bag. Tough day out there.
Yes, sir. It's a tough day out there.
210 for you. Thanks, Travis. We'll see where you end up. Cameron Madison, Benton, Louisiana. He's bringing 5 up. Set him right there. 5 in the bag. Get you checked in at 13.5. 13.5. We're okay. 5th place right now. Thanks, Cameron. We appreciate it. Ty Al, step on up out of Arizona. He's got the hat. He made Bassmaster.com homepage the other day with it. 5 in there. How's Ty?
You know, I was really excited to get started this morning. Took off right across the lake, and then I broke down. So, I had to fish with my trolling motor all day. I got to give it up to my precision sonar lithium batteries. I went 6 miles back on my Ghost trolling motor into the wind and made it back on time. So, caught what I caught.
And the sun went in your eyes.
Hey, it will hide me from crying.
We appreciate you, Ty, as always. 14-11 to get you started. 5th right now. All right, Jacob Welch, step on up. Jefferson City, Missouri. He's got 5 in there. Get you checked in here. 11-13 for you today, Jacob. We appreciate you. And we'll see you down the road in Tennessee. Wyatt Burkhalter, step on up, Wyatt. Looks like the Crush City bag looks decently full. So he's got a nice one. Let's get the whole bag and then we'll hold it up. 5 in the bag for Wyatt Burkhalter out of Coker, Alabama. Yeah, you had a good day. 19 pounds, 7 ounces, tied for 2nd place. Let's hear it for him out of Coker, Alabama. All right, 8-3. We've had an 8-3, a 7-15, and let's see what you got on that one. 7-12. 7-12 on that one. You want to hold him one more time, Andy? All right. Good job, Wyatt. All the way to tie for 2nd. Rolled out boat numero uno today at Trinidad, Texas. Step on up, Danny Ramsey. All right, Danny, 5 in the bag. How'd it go?
Not the right 5. I got up there and that cold weather done stunning my 7-pounders. I was there and watching them, looking at my bait for 3 hours, both of them, and they wouldn't touch it. But
well, they were still there.
They were still there. I caught the bucks immediately, but they just wouldn't bite.
We got you at 12-5. You're okay, though. I appreciate you, as always, and I'll see you in Tennessee.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
All right, Danny, thank you. 12-5 right now, 8th place. Blake Schroeder, step on up. Bullard, Texas. Blake had a top 10 last year at Lake Ouachita in Hot Springs, Arkansas. 5 to go to get you going here today, Blake.
Yeah, not what I wanted. I got a good habit of digging a hole to start the first event, so it's not as bad as Okeechobee as last year, so we're looking forward to the next 3.
10-6 for you today, Blake. 11th place. We'll see where you end up. Mike Mayo, Athens, Texas. Up on up, Mr. Mike. Glad to have you back this year. Man, I just see 2 on my screen, but I think you got one of the right ones.
We had a struggle today. Yeah, we had a rough day, but I do have one of the right ones. We just couldn't put nothing with it.
9-8 on those 2. You got a big one you want to hold up, show off? I saw you jump on Bass Track. I think you put him in as a 7-pounder. There you go. There's a nice one. You want one? Is there any need? Well, yeah, we want to. I want to know. You got more of those? We'll see how accurate Mike is on his Bass Track estimations. He called it a 7. Well, you're good. 7-8. 7-8. Pretty good guess. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you. I'll see you in Tennessee. 9-8 on those 2. Wyatt Weeson. Wyatt Weeson. I didn't get it right. Coming to you from Ardmore, Oklahoma. All right, Wyatt, let's get you checked in. 5 in the bag. 8 pounds, 12 ounces. A little bit tougher for you today. But, hey, we're going to get some points out of it. Hang on. 8-12. 14th place right now. Kurt Stickler. Sorry, Kirk. Come on up. Out of Utah. Appreciate it. 3 in the bag. Missed those other 2.
I left them out there. Had one bite, one extra bite I should have got. My fish just weren't there.
6:14 though for you. You're going to register that. We appreciate you. 15th at the moment. Thank you, Kurt. Kevin Ledoux, step on up. Choctaw, Oklahoma. No, Kevin been around this game a little bit. How'd it go, Kevin?
Not good. I only come up here to weigh these to tell you thank you for canceling yesterday, because us bass fishing junkies, if you would have sent us, we would have sent it and it would have been bad. So thank you guys for making the right decision.
Well, we appreciate you, Kevin, there. 11-6 today, 11th place. And we do try to keep you safe. Michael Harlan, step on up. All right, Michael. Out of Missouri, coming up with 5 in the bag. Looks like a decent day for you.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, yeah. Nice start. 19 pounds, 8 ounces up to second place for Michael Harlan.
PB.
Oh, man. Personal best, too?
Yep.
All right.
I think.
All right, let's see what we got. New Big Bass. 8-8 on that one, Phoenix Boat Big Bass. Nice job. Congratulations. And you're holding on to the Phoenix Boat Big Bass right now. Good job. 19-8. Got you in second place. Adam Rasmussen, step on up. Champion a couple years back on the Opens Trail. Starting off with 5 today, Adam.
Yeah, I don't even think these 5 will weigh as much as that 1380 I caught earlier this week, but I guess we'll take it. And this place is incredible. Just to come down here and catch one of that caliber, that's obviously my personal best, so that made the trip.
12-4, you're right. Those 5 weigh 12-4. But you got some points. You're off and rolling, and I'll see you in Tennessee. Dalton Smith, step on up, Dalton. Coming to you from Taylorsville, Kentucky. Started off with 5, or got 5 today. Looks like a good start, or a good day.
Yeah, not too bad. I had one missed opportunity, but I'm happy with it.
17 pounds and an ounce, top 10, 6th place right now. Oh, you're good. There you go. All right, thanks, Dalton. We appreciate it. Garrett Paquette, step on up. Coming to you from Golden Valley, Minnesota. And we got 1 in there. Is it a good one?
It was an okay one.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, not bad. 315 for you. 315. We appreciate it. I'll see you in Tennessee. All right, Garrett. Thank you. Tommy Durham, step on up out of Whitney, Texas. See Tommy. How you doing, sir? See just 1, so tough day out on the pond today.
It was a tough day for me. It's kind of embarrassing being here and bringing in 1 fish, but, that's how it goes.
3-9 for you, 3-9. I appreciate it, Tommy. Great seeing you, sir. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Neil Gilmore, Magnolia, Texas. Come on up, Neil. Got 4 in there. 1 shot of that limit. Do you ever have it on?
A few times today.
Not a bad 4 fish, though. 13-12. 13-12 for you. 9th place, Neil. We appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Wyatt Marler, coming to you from Missouri. Oldfield, Missouri. It's like a good day for you out on the water today, Wyatt.
Not too bad. Needed a big one.
16-15. 16-15 for you. Up to 7th place. Nice job. Today, we'll see where you end up. Remember, top 45 get checks today. Ken Day, step on up. Out of Kennewick, Washington. Got 3 in the bag. Couple shy of the limit. You ever have them on?
I had them on like 6 times, but I kept losing them. I'm the only guy from Washington here, though, I think.
Awesome. Let's hear it for him. All the way from Washington State. We appreciate it. 8-4 to get you started. Thanks, Ken. And I'll see you in Tennessee. Jamie Bruce, coming to you from Ontario. Jamie rolled out EQs a couple years ago. Starting off with 5, Jamie.
Hey, before I get kicked off, I got to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife. I'll see you in 24 to 28 hours.
Well, be safe. I know it's going to get colder the further north you go. 14-11 for you today. Tied for 9th at the moment. Is it Weeda? Matt Weeda, step on up. Port St. Lucie, Florida. 5 in the bag. How's Matt?
I'm doing all right. Fishing wasn't that great for me, but that's how it goes.
You checked in at 10-4. 10-4 for you. Good job. 19th at the moment. Paul Hodges jumped in these things about, a month ago, I think. Glendale, Arizona. Good to see Paul. 2 in the bag to get you going here in Division 2.
Hello, Sam Rayburn, Texas. How are you guys doing? I came out here from Phoenix, Arizona. I've seen more rain here in the last 2 days than I've seen since summer out there. My fishing, I didn't do very well today, but, man, the crowd here, this thing's awesome. I'm looking forward to the next one.
4-3 for you today, Paul. We appreciate it. 25th right now. He's got a lot of energy. Might need him to just MC for us. Aaron Yavorsky, step on up. The youngest angler to ever qualify for the Bassmaster Classic. He did it last year via the team championship. Rolling in all 8 opens this year. We get you started with 5 today, Aaron. We're 13-12, so it's going to be a decent finish for you.
Yeah, not the day I was hoping for, but we're going to have to pick up the pace for the rest of the year and get after the next one.
Sounds good, Aaron. Good to see you. I will see you in Tennessee. 11th place right now. Julius Mazie, former high school All-American, step on up out of Arizona. 5 in the bag for Julius to get you started. How'd it go?
Some missed opportunities, but wish we had 2 days.
Yeah, me too. 10-13 for you today, Julius. 19th place. We'll see where you end up. Michael Corbishley, fish with us on the college series. Not on the pro side yet until today, and here we are. 5 to get you going here at the Bassmaster Opens.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back on the bass stage. It's been a few years, so it's good to see you again.
Glad to have you too, Michael. 10-6 for you. 20th place right now.
Happy Valentine's Day to my wife. I love you.
Smart man, smart man. Good job. Josh Douglas, step on up out of Minnesota. It's like Josh had a good day. It's like a good day.
I got one good one.
Hey, you're all right. 15-15 for you. 8th place. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a nice one for Josh Douglas. Getting out of Minnesota. Had several 7-pounders already. A couple of 8s.
Oh, is it really?
That's all right. We can see what we got for you. 7-10 on that one. There you go. Nice job. Hey, we're off and rolling.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, looking forward to it. Definitely wish we had a couple more days here. Love Sam Rayburn. Love East Texas and Kentucky Lake next.
Good, Josh. See ya. Good job this week. Chris Whitson, step on up. Louisville, Tennessee. Got 3 in there. How's Chris?
Slow day.
You're dry, though, right now. It's just raining good at the moment. 6-6 for you today. 29th place at the moment. Daryl Ivey, step on up. Daryl got 1 in the bag. Lebanon, Missouri. How are you, Daryl?
I'm good. I survived. I didn't skunk. I got the skunk out of the boat, and I could have had a good mess of crappie today, but that's about all.
There you go, though. Hey, you're right. You survived, and you're good. 1-9 for you today. We'll see where you end up. Keith Tuma, step on up. He's a former Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Open champion. Step up. 5 in the bag. How's Keith today?
Doing pretty good. Caught the heck out of the fish. A lot of crappies, some hybrids, and some catfish, and I found a few bass too, but not the right ones.
Just a fun lake, isn't it? 12-5 for you, Keith.
Yeah, great lake. Can't wait to come back. Would like a little more time on here, but you guys made the right call yesterday. Really appreciate that. Taking our safety first and foremost.
No problem, Keith. We appreciate that. Thank you. Be safe going back home to Minnesota. I'll see you in Tennessee. Pake South, step on up. I'm trying to look. Looks like Pake has had a good day out on the water. 22-4 would put him in the lead. You may want to pay attention. New leader, 23 pounds, 11 ounces, and Pake South moves into the lead. Stay right there in the middle, Pake. Don't look straight ahead, okay? Yeah, right here. Straight ahead. Pake South. I think it looks like he's done that before. Well, I keep finding myself saying that's a good start, but that's a good start and a good finish for today.
Yes, sir. I just want to praise the Lord. My starting area was kind of messed up by all this weird weather we've had, so I pretty much just went practicing. Just a blessing. Able to land on them pretty good and had a good day.
Yeah, I mean, do you leave anything out there or do you fish clean?
I did not lose any. I had some really big ones chasing that I couldn't get to eat, but I never did lose a fish all day.
Nice job. Good job today. First place. We'll see if it holds up. I would say most definitely going to get a check. Paul Browning, come on up. What's up, Paul? What's up, man? Got 5 in there. How'd it go?
I didn't have a fish till 30 minutes ago. I had big fish found shallow and mud moved in, water come up. I just couldn't find them, and I scoped them little boogers in 30 minutes, and I should have done that all day. But I'm not a scoper. I'm a frogger and a swim jig, and just didn't work out.
10-2 for you, though. Good job. 26. Thanks, Paul. We'll see you at the next one. Trent Palmer, step on up. Trent out of Cumming, Georgia. It's right there on the shores of Lanier. I see 5 on my screen.
Bunch of little ones today. Not the start we wanted, but looking forward to getting up to Kentucky.
That was good, Trent. We'll see you 8-2 right now. 8-2. I'll see you in Tennessee. Ian Waterer, step on up. Canadian angler, 5 in the bag. Good day for him. 17 pounds even. All the way to 8th place inside the top 10. Oh, he didn't want to hold him. I thought he was holding him. I was walking around, walking over. Thanks, man. Lane Olson, Forest Grove, Oregon. I think our only angler from Oregon. How's it going, Lane?
Not too bad.
Appreciate you fishing with us this year. 12-6. 12-6 for you. 17th place. Going to be a good finish for you. We appreciate you, Lane. Dylan Akins representing all college anglers across the land. He's our collegiate champion. If you follow along, Easton Fothergill was that angler last year. All right, Dylan, let's get you checked in here. 5 or 10-14. Not going to be the tournament you wanted, but you'll get some points out of it.
Yeah, it was a rough day. I lost a couple big ones. I think that wind really did a toll on my area, but not too bad of a start. Just looking forward to the next one.
Sounds good. Be safe. I'll see you in Tennessee, and then we set our sights on the big one, the Bassmaster Classic. You will be there. Jacob Polika, step on up, Jacob. Twin Lake, Minnesota. Or Michigan, sorry. 5 in the bag. Work. 17 pounds, 3 ounces. Grab you up a couple right there. There's a nice one. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Sounds good. Jeremy Simmons, Argyle, Missouri. Step on up. 3 in the bag. How you doing, Jeremy?
Going here. It was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be today. But
checked in. You are here. You checked in at 5'6". 5'6" for you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Colin Crawford, step on up. Broken Bow, Oklahoma. 5 in the bag. How you doing, Colin?
Good.
Nice start. 14-9. 14-9 for you. Get you all the way to 15th place. Thank you, Colin. Alec Morrison, step on up out of Peru, New York. Got Alec in all 8 opens this year. Starting off with 5. Looks like a good day.
Yeah, decent day. Not exactly what I wanted, but, it's tough out there sometimes.
16-7 for you today out. 11th place. Going to be a good finish for you. Good job. Brett Height, step on up. Phoenix, Arizona. Man, the weather's just not playing nice all week, is it?
Man, I wore the swimsuit out, and unfortunately, it's Valentine's Day today, but the bass didn't show me much love.
One for you.
I gotta say happy Valentine's Day to my wife. We're on the road a lot and don't always get these beautiful holidays, but we'll see you next time.
That was good, Brett. I appreciate you. 8-1 for you, 38th right at the moment. Tyler Lubot, step on up. Back with us this year. Was an EQ a couple years back. Former University of Alabama angler, high school All-American. Starting off with 5 fish for 13-2. 13-2 to get you going here in Division II.
Yeah, we had an all right day. Finally stumbled out at the end of the day. Jumped off a 5 or 6 pounder at the boat. Had another good bite, and my worm came back, wrapped around the hook. So just one of those days.
Still, you're all right, though. Good job. We appreciate you. 20th place at the moment. Is it Mikey or Mickey? Mikey. Mikey Weems out of Hull, Texas. Come on up. How you doing, Mikey?
Doing great.
Let's get you checked in. 5 fish worth 9 pounds, 11 ounces. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. And we'll see where you end up. All right. Got to get our tanks reloaded. We got some anglers over here. If I know who this angler is, I've been watching him creep up Bass Track. Well, actually not creep up. He jumped up to the top of Bass Track earlier today. Let's bring him up. Chris Miller out of Spirit Lake, Iowa. Bringing the whole crew and get ready. If you haven't been paying attention, you need to. 23-12 would put him in the lead. 5 in the bag. He's got it. 28 pounds and 10 ounces. And Chris Miller into the lead. There you go. Let's hear it for your new leader, 28-10. You got 8-8? That one. Yeah. Here you go. Give it to him. Give me the big one right here. All right. He says double digit. Let's see. Just shy. Let's see if we can get it there. 8-8 would put him in the lead with the big bass. 9 pounds, 6 ounces. 9-6 on that one. But hey, come on. No. You can't. No. How about that for a day on Sam Rayburn?
Yeah, I tell you what, practice was really tough, but I was looking at the weather all week and kind of was hoping they'd come to me in some drains. I only found a few good ones. I ran my first 2, and I had like one fish for 112, and I'm like, uh-oh. And ended up running my third one, and it paid off in a hurry.
They pay off in a big way.
Yeah, absolutely. I was shaking.
Well, go calm down, relax. You're not going to be able to relax. We might have to occupy the hot seat here in a little while. But good job. Let's hear for your new leader, Chris Miller. Spirit Lake, Iowa. You guys have heard of that town. Jordan Knutson, come on up. All right. At a St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin, 5 in the bag. It's going to be a good day for you. 14-14. 14-14 for you, Jordan. Good job. 15th place. Thank you, sir. James Chandler, step on up. Liberty, Texas. 5 in the bag. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
We're all right. Finally getting to weigh some fish. 12-10 for you. 12-10 for you today, James. We'll see where you end up. 23rd right now. Out of Norman, Oklahoma, Austin Cranford, step on up. Also been an EQ angler past few years. 5 in the bag. How's it going, Austin?
It could be better. I'm just ready to get home and go see my pregnant wife.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
15-11 for you today, 14th place. Okay. Jonathan, is it Pimentel? Step on up at a Camdenton, Missouri. Starting off with 5. How's it going, Jonathan?
Good.
See what we got. 10-7. 10-7 for you. Good job. 34th place at the moment. So you are inside that top 45. Evan Porosnik, step on up. Coming to you from Canada. Be careful right there. 4 in the bag. And checked in at 8-1. 8-1 for you. All right, again, these high school anglers are crucial in this, in all their help. We're getting all these fish back to our Yamaha AFCO live release boats. And we'll get them back out on the Sam Rayburn so they can be caught again. Hang tight for me, Brian. I got to let my screen load. There it is. Out of Wisconsin, Brian Post, step on up. He's starting off this Division II with 5 fish in the bag. How did it go out there?
Can't complain too much. Caught a lot of fish. Last week, prior to practice, I was laid up in the hospital for 4 days and supposed to have surgery. And I said, I'm going fishing and we'll have surgery when I get back. So
you came and put yourself through all this cruel and unusual punishment in Sam Rayburn. Good job. We'll get you checked in at 12-11. Good luck with that. All right, Spring City, Tennessee. Come on up. John Murray. Glad to have John Murray back this year. Glad to have you back here riding Division II this year, John.
Just having fun. There's going to be some Great Lakes. This one didn't do good for me, but, man, there's going to be some awesome days that's coming up.
Thanks, John. We appreciate you. Be safe. You guys can cram in here on the pavilion if you want. We're going to keep rolling because we are undercover. Christian Ostrander coming to you from California. Up on Christian was an EQ last year. Had a top 10 at Lake Ouachita. See what we got here for you at Sam Rayburn. Good day for you, Christian. 15-14. Got you up to 14th place. Thanks, Christian. We'll see you in Tennessee. We weighed in 58 anglers so far. Matt Steffen, come on up. Fishing the Opens this year. Glad to have you. Starting off with 5 here in Division 2.
Yeah, pretty brutal day for me. Not the start I wanted to the year, but I think I had one fish at like 2 o'clock, so I'm pretty happy to have scrapped out what I had. Happy to be here. Want to give a big shout out to Bridgeford Foods for supporting myself and a lot of the other anglers and just the angling community as a whole.
Good. Thank you, Matt. Glad to have you. And good luck. We'll see you down in Tennessee. We've got several more to go. 9-12 for you today. Cody Bird, he's a former Bass Open champion and Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Come on up out of Granbury, Texas. How'd it go?
I went all right. I caught one big and stayed on the spot way too long. Thinking I'd catch one more, but never did.
16-8, not bad. 12th place. So we're inside that. You want to hold one up real quick? Absolutely. You're inside that top 45. Again, 16-8, right? Yeah, right there in the middle. There you go, Cody Bird. Nice job. Thanks, Cody. Let's see where you end up, man. Lucas Ragusa, come on up. Gonzales, Louisiana. Good to see Lucas fishing Division 2 with us this year. Unfortunately, Lucas, I see just 2 on my screen today.
Yeah, it got a little tougher.
It's all right, though. We got you at 5 pounds 4 ounces. Hang tight for me. We got it now. Now you can grab it. 5-4 for you today, Lucas. Appreciate it. 55th at the moment. All right, we got anglers back there, but I think our computers are being a little cranky at the moment. A little bit slower. Got James Niggemeyer getting checked in. Oh, hang on, he's ready. Come on up, out of Van, Texas. James Niggemeyer. Been sick all week. Didn't get any practice, so I see 3 on my screen. I'm going to hold the mic back a little bit.
Yeah, I got 3 today. It's the only 3 keeper bites I had. I boated them all. Really can't complain. I actually didn't think I was going to get to come out here and fish, so praise God I got healed up enough to come down and fish Rayburn again.
Thanks, James. We appreciate you. Good job. 7-10 for you on those 3. 3 of the right ones. All right, he fished Division 1 as well. Had a good finish there out of Guntersville, Alabama. Step on up, Laker Howell. Howell's back at Bassmaster. Randy starting his Elite Series off next week. Looks like Lakers had a good day. 17 pounds and 2 ounces up to 9th place for Laker Howell. Nice job for you. Going to be a good finish for you here at Sam Rayburn. Nice job, man. Straight ahead. You know the drill. If I can find the fish around here. Right here. All right. Well, we got off and rolling on both divisions now.
Man, that was a crazy day. I had 13 pounds till the last hour in that 5-pounder bit. So, man, it was a blessing of a day, and the rain just had to come in right here at the end. But, man, it was fun. So, going on to the next one, and one-day shootout's pretty cool. I'm liking this.
Kind of interesting, isn't it? Good job. We'll see where you end up. 9th place right now, right where you want to be. Yui Aoki, step on up out of Japan. See Yui. 5 in there. Looks like a good day for Yui. 5 fish. 21 pounds and 5 ounces up to 4th place for the Japanese angler. Nice job. Nice. Look at that one. Good job, Yui. Thank you, Yui. All right, he's your Logan Martin champion from last year. Come on up out of Alabama, Josh Butler. He's headed to the Classic. Starting off Division 2 here, Josh. 5 in the bag. Checked in at 12-7. We're okay. And set our sights on Tennessee.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was just a tough day. I just didn't get the big bite, but it's full of fish. Had a great time, and thanks for coming out, and looking forward to Kentucky Lake to catch some brown ones.
Sounds good, Josh. Appreciate you. 30th place right now. Joe Titus, step on up, Joseph. Out of Bemidji, Minnesota. That was close to Leech Lake, where we're headed. The end of this division. 5 in the bag for you. We're 13-10, 13-10. We're okay, 26 right now.
Yeah, it wasn't a great day. It didn't go as planned, but, you win some, you lose some.
So in August, we're going to be like, you remember way back at Sam Rayburn, I can already see ourselves when you're sleeping in your own bed at Leech Lake.
It's going to feel real nice. There's probably 3 feet ice out there right now. Felt really good to catch a bass, not something through the ice. It's kind of a good feeling. I'll take it.
All right, well, good job. Good start. I will see you in Tennessee. Mark Condren, step on up. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. 5 in the bag. Nice start, or good day. 5 that are going to check in at 20 pounds and 7 ounces. All the way to 5th place for Mark Condren. Nice job. There we go. Good job. And a good finish. Well, that's a good day on a one-day tournament.
And after this practice, the whole year just started out rough. And at one point, like 1 o'clock, I was, really starting to doubt myself. I said a prayer, and all of a sudden I caught that 6-pounder, and I started crying, like actually full emotional, like just crying. And then I kind of get the ball rolling again. But I'm happy to at least catch a decent limit for once this year and get the year started. And thank all my sponsors, my wife, Valentine's Day. Don't want to forget that one. But thank you guys.
Thank you. Good job. I'll see you in Tennessee. Right now you're in 5th. Lakeland, Florida. Blake Smith, step on up. Blake in Division 2 this year, 5 in the bag. How'd it go, Blake?
Man, that's a tough lake, especially when it's cold and rainy. But I'm excited that I get to go back to that sunny state of Florida here in about 12 hours. And happy Valentine's Day to all my ladies at the house. And I love you, and I'm going to see you within 24 hours.
Thank you, Blake. We appreciate you. Always handles all the ministry here at each Open. We appreciate that, too. 12-2 for you on your tournament. 12-2, Blake. Thanks. Be safe going back home. I'll see you in Tennessee. Brian Neal, step on up at a Big Lake, Minnesota. Several anglers from Minnesota in this tournament. 5 in there. How's it going? Looks okay.
Tough day.
Caught a pile of fish.
Got a bunch of fish, just no big ones. 10-3. 10-3 for you. Good job. 47th right now, Brian. Thank you. Allendale, come on up. Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Thought he was not fishing the division, and then he decided, yep, I'm going to get in. And we're glad to have you, Alan. You coming in with 4 today?
Yeah, it was a little bit rough for me. I just never got any good bites.
7 even for you. We appreciate it. Thank you, Alan. 60th right now. He held up the trophy just a few weeks back in Clark's Hill Reservoir in Augusta, Georgia. He's already headed to the 2026 Bassmaster Classic. Come on up, Virginia Beach angler Chase Clark. All right, Chase, let's get you started here. 5 in the bag, 11 pounds, 10 ounces. Going to take you to 40th place. Are we fishing a little more freely now that we're already punched our ticket to the Classic?
A little bit, I guess. I made some decisions that I wouldn't usually make today. I had one area that I thought big ones lived, and they weren't biting for me, but I tried to force it and ended up with 11 pounds. But I got a lot of great sponsors. It was a little rough this morning, so thank you to Bass Cat Boats for making an awesome boat. I run a Puma, and happy Valentine's Day to my girlfriend back home.
Good job, Chase. Again, congrats on your victory a few weeks back, and I'll see you in Tennessee. He's back with us. Glad to have him. Miles Berghoff out of Dayton, Tennessee. It's so good to see you, Miles. Glad to have you back this year.
Be back. It is good to be back, let me tell you. We had a little bit of a hiatus last year, a little bit of a break, obviously. I wanted to say on stage here, thank you for how you handled everything. For those of you that don't know, last year in January, my daughter was diagnosed with a cancer called neuroblastoma. and we had to move to St. Jude, and that's, usually I'm up here thanking sponsors, talking about sponsors, but I want to talk about St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. My daughter right now is cancer-free because of that hospital. Sorry, I don't want to try to be emotional. It's a wonderful organization. For those of you that wonder where those dollars go, they go directly to families just like myself. And I got to see so many families that donations touch every single day. And if you guys are interested at all in donating to St. Jude's, I've got a fundraiser going on right now. I've got a YouTube channel called Sonar Fishing, one word. If you go on any of the videos that I posted recently, I've got the link to that donation, page that you can go on there. 100% goes to St. Jude. But anyways, I also want to say happy Valentine's Day to my ladies at home. Love you guys.
Miles, thank you. And one more quick thing. The most impressive thing to me was, yes, we were thinking of you, praying for you, but if you guys followed it, the fishing group, yeah, they compete against each other, but they rallied and they were family and they got behind the Berghoffs, and now your little girl is, like you said, cancer-free.
Yeah. Again, it's going to be hard for me not to get emotional. The fishing community really stepped up. We were really scared, and everybody just circled around us and just lifted us up. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that did that.
Well, we thank you. We're glad you stay strong, and sweet little Riley stay strong. Let's hear for the Berghoffs. 10-7 talking fishing to get you started here. Great Buck, step on up out of Pennsylvania. 5 in the bag. How'd it go?
It was a little tougher out there again today. I still haven't really figured out what's going on here this week, but
I don't think anybody has.
No, it's just we had a lot of changing and kind of off days and all that. It kind of threw everything off. So we'll take what we can get and move on to the next one.
10-3 for you, Gray. You're okay. You'll get some points out of it. We appreciate you. We'll see where you end up. Shannon Abbott, step on up. Louisville, Tennessee. 3 in the bag. How you? All right, we got 3. Ever had the other 2?
No, I never had the other 2. I got a little spun out this morning. Had some areas that were blowed out, and I knew it was a one-day deal, so I was looking for bigger fish and stayed too long and cost myself a couple of fish and came down here and caught 3, and that's it. I'll be on to the next one.
Out back home, right? 6-10 for you. I'll see you back in Tennessee. Easton Lindis, step on up. Wisconsin. Former Emmanuel College angler. You're great. All right, let's get Easton checked in. 5 in the bag. Be a decent start for you. 13-8.
I went out there trying to do something special, and because how many chances are we going to get to compete one day for a classic berth? So I was going to swing for the fences, and the fences swung back at me, so I went and beat the bank for a little bit with a floating worm and scrounged up 13-8.
I like that. That's old school right there. Good job. 13-8 for you. 28th at the moment. Brock Bila, come on up out of Missouri. Floating worm. You don't hear that pattern much anymore. 5 in the bag. How's it going, Brock?
Going great. Glad to be here.
13-14 for you. 25th at the moment. Good job this week. We'll see where you end up. Ethan Fields. Is it Breese, Illinois? Step on up. 5 in the bag. How you doing, Ethan?
I'm doing all right. A little tough out there on me, but we're going to get him at Kentucky.
14 even. You're okay. 25th place. You never know. That 45th line's got to be somewhere. It may be you. Right now you're in 25th. John Hammersmith, step on up out of Branson, Missouri. Five in the bag for John. Some good ones in there?
No, they're all just cookie cutters. At 11 o'clock, I made the run up past 147, hit some grass up there, and from 106 to 222, I got 5.
Well, hey, you stuck it out. 8-9 for you. 8-9. Thank you, John. Freddie Palmer, come on up out of Tennessee. Freddie and Kyle fishing. This is Division 2 with us. How's it going, Freddie?
Man, somebody give me a free pass to the struggle bus.
Free pass, didn't charge it?
No charge.
5-14 for you today, Freddie. Appreciate you. We'll see you at your home state in Kentucky Lake. Jay Knight, step on up. Rogers, Arkansas. He's got 5 in the bag. Good day?
It was a little bit tough for me. I didn't get my big bite that I've been getting all practice. So
13-8. You're right. Looks like you had a good foundation. 30th place right now, Jay. Appreciate it. Out of New York, come on up. Billy Gilbert. EQ angler last year. Former college angler. 5 in there. How'd it go, Billy?
Pretty good. Lost one of my graphs, my live scope graph, and had to swap it out first thing. But can I get a picture with one of them?
Grab it up real quick. 15-8 for Billy. Jumps him to 20th spot. Billy's all right. Good job, Billy. Got your graph fixed, it sounds like. Aaron Jackville, step on up. Aaron fished one open last year, and it was a top 10 over at Lake St. Clair. Former Adrian College angler. 5 in the bag. We're at 18 pounds and 10 ounces up to 9th place. So Aaron picking up right where he left off. Again, a college angler, jumped into St. Clair Open last year, had a top 10, then finished out his collegiate career, now jumping in Division II with us, and he's sitting in 9th place with 18-10. So it's going to be a good start for him. Nice job. All right. You good? All right, Aaron. Good job. Good start. Kenta Kimura, step on up. Bassmaster Elite Series angler Kenta Kimura. He's headed to Florida right after this. His practice starts on Sunday. 5 in the bag for Kenta. It's checked in here. Nice day for you. 18 pounds and 5 ounces for Kenta Kimura. Good job. Putting Andy to work. There you go, right here, Kenny. You know the drill. All right, be following along next week on the St. Johns River, too, for Kenna. He is off and rolling. And we will see you down in Florida, Kenna. Nice job. Jimmy Washam, step on up out of Tennessee. Jimmy fishing Division II with us. Looks like a good start for Jimmy. 5 in the bag. We're 17 pounds and 2 ounces. Jimmy's going to jump up to 13th place. We're starting to see that leaderboard stack up a little bit. A lot of 17-pound bags. So a nice job by Jimmy. Tied for 13th. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. That's a good start.
It is, crazy. I knew things were going to change. Crazy practice just all over the place. I wanted to try some shallow stuff, tried not to get too spun out. Caught fish 25 foot deep. I realized they were hard to cover and just kind of stuck with it. So glad for a good start.
Yeah, good job, Jimmy. I'll see you at Kentucky Lake. You're off and rolling. Brooks Anderson, step on up. See Brooks. 5 in there. How'd it go?
Pretty tough today.
Oh, you're okay, though. 14 pounds, 3 ounces jumps you to 29th right now, so you're inside that top 45. Good job, Brooks. Ryan Thompson, Seymour, Missouri. Step on up. 5 in your bag. All right, Ryan. Feels good. 5 in there. We're 13-15. Nice job. 31st place at the moment. Good job by you. Good fishing. Trent Holloway, come on up. Out of Texas. You can see Trent. 1 in the bag. How you doing, Trent?
I've been better.
We get checked in. 113. I appreciate you fishing with us this week, Trent. Thank you, sir. Jacob Tompkins, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Step on up. 4 in the bag. What's going on, Jacob?
Tough day. My fish moved on me. I wasn't able to track them down.
Let's get 7 even for you today. 7 even, 74th right now. Thank you, Jacob. All right. Wade Werner, step on up. Portland, Tennessee. He's bringing 5. He's coming up quick. Does that mean we got a good bag?
Nah, it ain't all that great. I got one fat-headed one in there, but a lot of them little guys out there. This is a super healthy lake. I've enjoyed the whole week out here. Had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting home, though. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to my mom, my wife, my daughter, and all the ladies out there. So I'm getting out of here, heading home. Glad we had a safe week. Glad you all had to make the tough calls, but I appreciate you all.
We appreciate you. Be safe. 38th place right now, 13-5. Trevor McKinney, come on up. Former college bracket champion. He's been in the Classic. Calls Illinois home. 5 in there today. Trevor, how's it going?
It was a tough day.
12-7 for you. You're okay. 43rd place, Trevor. We appreciate it. I'll see you where you fish a little bit in your life over there at Kentucky Lake. All right, y'all get loud for this legend. Come on up, Mr. Rick Clunn. He's fishing over 500 Bassmaster Events, Ava, Missouri. 5 in the bag. How's Mr. Rick today?
Well, my very first time I ever weighed in 1974 on the bass stage was at Rayburn. And, wait a minute, I didn't see what I had. It's not much.
8:15.
I had about twice as much that day, but we could keep 10 fish then, so it helped.
Well, we appreciate it. Let's hear for him. Over 500 events. He's fishing in all of Division II. We appreciate you, Rick. Thank you, sir. We'll see where you end up. Dylan Harrell, step on up. New Caney, Texas. Former Sam Houston State angler. How's it going, Dylan? Good to see you, man.
It's going, man. It's going.
14-13. 14-13 for you this week. 26. You're hanging on. Hopefully you hang on to that top 45.
Yeah, man. It'd be nice to cut a check with all the changing conditions and it being my home lake. It was nice to go fish a little bit of history today and some stuff that I figured would hold them. And about midway through the day, I only had about 10 pounds, and then I put on the new Aussie from 6 cents, and I started working some bait balls that I saw in the middle of this pocket because I figured that's where all my fish that I was catching in the bushes went, and sure enough, that's where they went. I jumped off a big one, and then I caught 2 good ones right back to back, and then I had to come in. But I did leave that big one swimming out there. I wish I could go try to get her tomorrow, but hey, it is what it is. We survived, and I'm looking forward to getting another crack at Kentucky Lake.
Sounds good, Dylan. We appreciate you. Zach Gotremote, step on up. 5 in the bag for you. Upstate New York, where he calls home. How'd it go?
Not what I wanted, but honestly, I didn't have a bass at 11, so I'll take it.
14-1. You're inside the top 45 right now in 31st place. Thanks, Zach. Good job. Seiji Kato, come on up out of California. Really, Japan. Good to see Seiji. How you doing, Seiji?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let's get a weight. 2-5. Tough day, but we appreciate you, Seiji. Thank you, sir. And we will see you in Tennessee. Chase Carey, come on up out of Georgia. Four in the bag. Let's get you checked in. 9-9 for you, Chase. Appreciate it. 68th right now. It's Jono, right? Jono Roberts, come on up out of Colorado. One in the bag for you. Let's get you checked in here. 2-5 for you, man. That's all right. Hey, we can build from that, right? Good job. See ya in Tennessee. Sam Hangy, step on up. Knoxville, Tennessee. Wanting to get back to that classic. 5 in the bag. Be a good day for you. 17 pounds, 14 ounces up to 12th place for the former Auburn angler. Getting up to 12th for Sam. Right here in the middle, you know what to do. Nice job. Getting 17-14 on those 5. See you in Tennessee. I'll see you in Tennessee. Yep, you good. Fisher and I step on up. Fishing Division II with us. It's like a good start for Fisher. 5 in the bag. 21 pounds and 6 ounces up to 4th place for Fisher and Naya. It's going to be a good finish for him. Right here in the middle, Fisher. He'll get the bag out of the way. Nice job. There we go. Let's hear it for Fisher and Naya. That may be the new big bass. We're going to have to weigh that one. Here you go, Fisher. Right here. I got it. 9-6, occupied by Chris Miller. What you need. 8-9. I thought he was a little bit bigger than that. Good job, though. Nice start for you. Welcome to the Opens. Jim Moyna, step on up out of Minnesota. Jim fished the EQs with us last year. Follow along. He's fishing. He's a fishing fool. He leaves Minnesota. I don't think you go back home for a while, it seems like.
Well, actually, I'll be home, I don't know, about 5 or 6 days. I'm going to fish for fun around here a little bit in the next couple days and then head home.
12-12 for you today, so we're off and rolling and head to Tennessee next.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. Kentucky Lake's been good to me over the years, so hopefully it holds true again.
Sounds good, Jim. Appreciate it. Good to see you. 45th right now. Thanks, Jim. Nathan Thompson, step on up. Another Minnesota. A lot of Minnesota anglers. We're going to end there, too, this year. Nathan, a former high school national champion. Starting off with 5 here today. We're 12-13. 12-13 for you today, Nathan. 45th. You're on the bubble for a check. Tyler Conde, step on up. Out of Rhode Island. Are you the only angler out of Rhode Island? You may be. Nice. Set them right there. Glad to have you this year. I think it's 36 different states, 4 foreign countries representing this field today. 12-13. 12-13 for you. Nice job. 45th. Again, tied for that bubble on the check mark right now. Tommy Wood out of Australia. Come on up. Tommy fishing all 8 this year. We'll let him talk. The ladies usually like to hear you talk. And it's Valentine's Day, too, so we can make some ladies happy. Looks like you had a good day, too. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. Grab up a couple right there, Tommy. 20th place. And coming over, he came over as a co-angler. He's a former co-angler champion, I think, in Decatur, Alabama, right? We won that one. Wheeler, yep. A little while ago. Took a year off, and now back on the boater side. And here he sits in 20th place at Sam Rayburn. And you got anybody you want to say Happy Valentine's Day to?
Yeah, my missus is back home, so Happy Valentine's Day, darling. But
sorry he's taking, ladies.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm happy to get 16 pounds. I had a horrible practice, so happy with that. They're probably the 2 biggest fish I caught all week, so can't complain.
Nice job. Good to see you, Tommy. Nice start. 20th place. I'll see you in Tennessee. Matt Robertson, Bassmaster Elite Series angler. Step on up. 5 in the bag. Tough day?
Oh, yeah, tough day, and appreciate y'all letting me drive that Toyota. They let me, my transmission went out, and they give me one of them Toyotas, truck number 1, and I'm going to tell you what, that thing got drove like it never been drove before. Because as you can see, Hank don't look like he's driving the hell out of something, but I will.
Well, thanks, Matt. Hey, good luck next week. You ready for Florida? All right, 11-8 for you. We'll see where you end up. Billy McDonald, come on up. I think I can understand you a little bit better.
Well, yeah, I hope you can understand me better. I'm a little further north than he is, so.
2 the right ones, Bill. 2 worth 10-13. Let's grab. I know you got to have at least one good one in there.
Yeah, one good one.
Said he lost another big one, too. Yeah, there's a nice one. Let's hear it. Look at that one. Nice. You want to weigh it, Bill? That is a nice one. All right. Can we get to 9-6? That would tie it. 8-5, 8-5, 8-5. Man, that's a good one. Hey, that's several 8 pounds. You hand that one off right there. And that's a fun one to catch.
Hey, I ain't no complaints. Got blessed with that. And, hey, I got to tell my wife happy Valentine's Day. 47 years ago today I started dating that old girl, so.
She ain't gotten rid of you yet?
I thought she would have wised up by now, but no, so. Coming home to get her, and I'll be at Lake Lanier probably come Monday, so off and running. Thank you.
All right, Bill. Good to see you. I'll see you in Tennessee. 65th right now. Aaron Davis, step on up. Out of Glen Heights, Texas. Got 2 to go. 2 of the wrong ones. It's all right. Hey, 3-7, 3-7. Better than 3-6, right? Thank you, Aaron. Jason Barber, step on up. Jason been around this game a long time. Been the co-angler the past few years, and now he's on the boater side. And I see 5 coming up. Get you started on the boater side this year, Jason.
Yeah, it's a rough start, but hey, we'll take it. Got 5 in there.
10-11 for you. 10-11, we appreciate you. 66 right now. Thank you, Jason. Matt Molitor, step on up. Canton, Illinois. Got to have Matt back with us this year. Set him right there. Got 3 today.
Yeah, I had 5 bites, caught 3 of them, so kind of tough.
5-8 for you today. Appreciate you, Matt. Glad to have you back. We will see you in Tennessee. Anthony Garcia, Los Angeles, California. He's in all 8 this year. Fished Clarks Hill. Rolled over here to Texas. Set him right there, Anthony. How you doing today?
Pretty good. I had a good day. Broke some fish off, but that's fishing.
14-12. 14-12 for you. Nice job. 30th spot at the moment. Thanks, Anthony. Drake Hemby, step on up. Former college angler, now turned open angler. Starting off with 5. Feels okay, Drake. How you doing?
Pretty good. I had a lot of fun running all over the lake today. Just couldn't catch any big ones.
13.6 for you. Nice job. 44th at the moment. One spot inside that top 5, or top 45. Brad Leitner, step on up out of Victoria, Minnesota. Brad in Division II, been an EQ angler last few years. 5 in there, Brad. How's it going?
Pretty good. I didn't have a bass at almost 3 o'clock, so made the best out of it.
11.10 for you. 11.10. Nice job. 62nd. Russ Lane, Prattville, Alabama. Step on up. Got 3 in there. It's been a weird week.
Say that again?
You got 3 in there. It's been a weird week.
Yes, it has. Yeah, there was changing conditions all week and crazy weather. Unbelievable. Tough.
6.4 for you. Thanks, Russ. 97th at the moment. Bailey Blesser. Come on up, Bailey. 5 in there. Got the limit. Good ones?
Not good ones. I saved my butt today with one good bite, but that's it. But it is Valentine's Day, so I want to say happy Valentine's Day to my girlfriend Erica back home. And I also want to say hi to my grandma that's watching back home as well.
Good job. Good seeing you, Bailey, as always. 13.1 right now. 13 pounds in an ounce. Ryan Michael, step on up. We're right around the halfway mark of the weigh-in. How's it going, Ryan?
Pretty good.
See what we got. 4 in the bag. 8.5 for you. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it. 88th at the moment. Casey Scanlon, come on up out of Missouri. All right, how you doing today?
Man, it was a rough day out there. Sounds like they caught them late. I made a move and started fishing in the afternoon and caught what I caught.
9.12 for you today, Casey. Appreciate it. 79th.
I want to say happy Valentine's Day to my girlfriend, Haley.
There you go. Yep. I love it. All the anglers getting in the happy Valentine's Days. Good job, guys. Satoshi Igawa, step on up. In Japan. 2 in the bag. How's it going, Satoshi?
A very tough day, but I did my best.
5.11. That's all you can ask for. Thank you, Satoshi. 5.11 right now. Joe Weberg. Come on up, Joe. I see 5 on my screen. Looks like it's okay, too.
Yeah, I caught him a lot better than I did in practice.
Yeah, you did. 18 pounds, 5 ounces, up to 11th place. Good finish for you. Nice job, Joe. Good finish. Tied for 11th right now. All right, I think we have caught up with our field. But I tell you what, sometimes this happens. We're going to take a brief break, let the next flights come in, reload the tanks a little bit. So we'll pause for a second. If you're watching on bassmaster.com, we'll be right back after a brief moment. We got the anglers checking in. Final flight's due back in at 5:10. So right now it's 4:13. So we got right at an hour to go on this day one shootout, you would call it. The first day and final day of this St. Croix Bassmaster Open on Sam Rayburn. We'll be right back once we get the anglers reloaded. All right. I think we're ready to get going again. We're not going to rocket through them, so we got to get a few more of the tanks, but let's get started. David, it's Belkins, right? Come on up out of Wisconsin. Bringing us 3. We're good. You made it? We'll set our sights on Tennessee.
Yep, definitely. Had some, the fish really weren't there today, so I had to struggle to get these 3, so we'll get them in Kentucky Lake.
5-2 for you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. 107th right now. Jacob Bigelow, step on up out of Wisconsin. I think he's had a pretty decent day out on the pond. 5 in there. Looks decent.
Yeah, not bad. Salvage the day right at the end, so we're good with that.
17 pounds, 5 ounces. Nice job at the 15th place for Jacob Bigelow. Probably pleasantly surprised. He said he had 16, and here he is with 17. Nice job. Big bass. Good job, man. Be safe going back home to Wisconsin. I'll see you in Tennessee. Kyle Metzger, step on up at Pearl River, Louisiana. How's it going, Kyle?
It's going. Just tough day. Had a lot of good fish in practice, and they just weren't there today.
10-6 for you today. Good job. 75th right now. Cliff Crochet, come on up out of Louisiana. Glad to have Cliff back this year. 5 in the bag, Cliff.
Yeah, good fishing day. Caught a lot of fish. Not quite a great tournament day, but life is good. Love fishing Rayburn. I just rather fish Rayburn in 70 degrees rather than 47 or whatever it is now.
You get a little replica here in a minute, so nice job. 13-9 for you today, Cliff. 44th at the moment, so you're inside check range right now. Bailey Gay, come on up out of Kentucky. Official time, 4:25. Final flight due back in at 5:10, so we're getting closer to the end. 5 fish for you today, Bailey. We're at 12-13. 12-13 for you. 52nd at the moment. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good job, man. Stephanie Hemphill Pellerin. Step on up, Stephanie. Bringing 4 up. 4 for you today, Stephanie. 1 shot of the limit.
Hey, thank you to my family for showing up. This is really their first weigh-in that they've ever been to. And a shout-out to Rayburn Resort and Joe from Texas. Go visit them whenever you get a chance. They have great golf and great rooms.
You want to hold them up for your family? Yeah, let's hold them up for your family. They come all that way. They got to see a bass. Yeah, right there in the middle, Stephanie. There you go. Good job. 9-5 today. Jumps her to 90th place. Thank you, Stephanie. Good job. And we will see you down the road. Kyle Palmer, step on up. Winchester, Tennessee. Kyle fishing Division 2. 5 in the bag. How's it going, Kyle?
Good, man. It was a really fun week. I caught a lot of fish this week. Just finding a big one was really hard for me this week. But real quick, I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful girlfriend, and thank you to all the sponsors that make this possible for me. And as always, all glory and honor to Jesus Christ.
13 even for you today, Kyle. Good job. 52nd at the moment. Colby Dark, West Monroe, Louisiana. Step on up. 5 in the bag. How's it going, Colby?
Good.
Nice day. 16 pounds even, up to 25th. So that's going to be a good finish for you.
Well, I'm happy with it. I caught a big one when the sun was up, and then a good one, and then I jumped off a big one, and then the sun went down, and then I cried.
So you're saying you needed some sun. Good job, though. We'll see where you end up. It's 25th right now. Aaron Brewer, step on up. Out of New Mexico. Good to see you, Aaron. 4 in the bag, just 1 shy of a limit. Obvious statement.
Yeah, I was just trying to find a big bite and could not find a bigger bite. Just kept catching dinks. Happy Valentine's, Misty.
7-11 for you today. Good job. 102nd. Thank you, Aaron. Be safe going back home. Matt Kennedy, step on up. Little Fork, Minnesota. Crush City bag looks okay. I think we were looking right at 13 pounds. Was inside the top 45 at the moment. 5 for you. Nice job. 16 pounds even, up to 25th. So you were inside that money line.
Yeah, hopefully we can stay there. But I just want to take a shout out here to my sponsors. Thank you for everything they do, and hopefully we stay there.
Appreciate it. Good job. We'll see where you end up. Tim Sprouse, come on up. Clarksville, Tennessee. It's close to Paris, Tennessee, where our next stop is on the shores of Kentucky Lake. How you doing, Tim?
Good. How are you?
We're all right. 2 fish worth $314. We appreciate you fishing, and I'll see you back home here in a couple of weeks. Andrew Benke, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Step on up. All right, Andrew, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad. Was able to catch a bunch of fish, just never got a big bite. So it is what it is.
12-2 for you today, Andrew. You're okay, 67. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Come on up. Stephen Browning. Back full division this year. Glad to have Stephen. Our full 8, all 8. 5 in the bag. I saw you creeping up. Want to take a picture? I saw you creeping up Bass Track today.
Yeah, it's been a decent day.
17 pounds, 3 ounces. Nice job. Nice job, Steven. 16th place. Uh-oh. You want to weigh him?
Oh, no.
Set him in here.
No, I don't need to weigh.
Chat for a second. There you go. All right. Well, that's a good start to Division 2.
Yeah, I didn't get off to a real great start in Division 1, but I'm not, in real bad shape. But this is a fun lake, and I knew a one-day shootout, it wasn't going to be like how I wanted to catch them. So I'm still learning.
I tried to rack my brain. I know I've never done this. Have you ever done this?
In 30 years, I've never fished a one-day shootout. I kind of like it, though, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's an all or nothing, and it really changes your game plan. I mean, I was like, wanted to go shallow and fish shallow and try to get a decent limit, then go out deep. But then I was like, dude, you got one day to do this. You better go out there deep and just see what you can find. So not a bad day.
Not a bad day at all. Good job, Steven. 17-3.
Let me tell my wife, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, she does. She takes care of Bo and I. You know that, don't you?
You about messed up, but you made up for it. Good job. 16th place right now. Colby Cox, step on up. All right, Colby. Edmond, Oklahoma. Bringing 5 up. How's it going?
Good. How are you, sir?
We're good. Get you checked in here. 11-4. 11-4 for you. Nice job. 76 right now. You get some points. I'll see you in Tennessee. Thanks, Colby. Charlie Harley, come on up. Grove City, Ohio. Sorry, Charlie. Make it zigzag around me. Oh, man. Unfortunately, just 2.
I wasn't very lucky on the water, but I've been real lucky to have the greatest wife in the world. Happy Valentine's Day, Tracy.
Thank you, Charlie. We appreciate you. I'll see you in Tennessee. 312 for you today. Derek Sandlin, come on up. Mount Ida, Arkansas. We're good. How'd it go?
It was slow. It was a lot slower than it has been.
9-5 for you. You're okay, though. Good job. 96 right now. Thank you, Derek. Evan Kung, newly qualified Elite Series angler out of Ontario. Step on up. Qualified through the EQs last year. Starting his Elite Series venture just next week. Getting a warm up here at Sam Rayburn, 5 in the bag. Going to be a good day for you. 16-4. That'll be a nice warm up moving into the St. Johns River next week.
Yeah, it was all right. I just wanted to come down, make sure the boat worked, get it all dialed in before I go there. It's a great lake here, tons of fish. Got one all right one today, but it was all right.
Well, good luck next week. We're going to be following along. We'll be pulling for you. 26 right now, Evan. Nice job. Andy Newcomb, step on up out of Missouri. All right, Andy. See 5 on my screen. How'd it go?
Very tough. Just never had a big bite. Caught a ton of fish. Just no big bites.
12-3 for you, Andy. We appreciate it. 69th right now.
I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife, Raya. I love you, and I'll be home soon.
Sounds good, Andy. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. I will see you in Tennessee. Hang on. I'm coming up. Jack Tyndall III, step on up. Your mom did awesome at the anthem. Orange, Texas angler, 5 in the bag. Let's get you checked in. 11:15, going to be a little bit tougher for you.
Yeah, I went to go do some old school Rayburn stuff this morning on some stuff I found in practice, and it took me a little bit to make the adjustments I needed to, but kind of piece something together. At the end of the day, I was just a little too late.
Still all right. Good job, though. We appreciate you. And again, yeah, your mom rocked it at the start of the weigh-in. 11:15 for you. Chris Groh, step on up. Glad to have him back on the Bassmaster stage. Welcome back.
Yeah, glad to be back. Just rough day today. Golly. Lost 2 of the right ones, but like I said, good to be back, and look forward to the rest of the year.
7-5 for you today, Chris. I will see you on Kentucky Lake. 1/12 right now. Joey Punko, step on up. Coming to you from Colorado. Fishing Division 2 with us this year. How you doing, Joey?
It was a rough day out there. Didn't find many of the fish that I found in practice, but I want to say thank you to everybody who helped me get here this year. I was really close to not being able to do this, but with the help of a lot of friends and family, I was able to.
Well, good job. 6'11" for you today. 1/16th at the moment. We'll see where you end up. Brandon Ackerson, step on up. Looks like we have caught up to our tank line yet again. All right, Brandon, 5 in there. How'd it go?
It was a long day. I've had one big bite all week. I just want to say I love you, my wife. Thank you for letting me do this. Happy Valentine's Day. She has a real bone to pick with you, this schedule. Valentine's Day, my daughter's birthday, my son's birthday, and our anniversary. You got them all, bud.
Man, we did pretty good there.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy about that, but
please extend our apologies.
Well, if you want to tell her, I don't want to talk to her anymore.
We're sorry, but thanks, man. Good job. We'll see where you end up. 13-4 right now, and I do not see a single angler getting checked in. I would say we'd hang on. Got anybody coming around the corner to net? We do. All right, we'll hang tight. Let's look at the leaderboard while we do that. Chris Miller's still sitting in the lead back there, smiling and hanging on. It is Rayburn. It can happen at any moment. With 28 pounds, 10 ounces. Still a great job. Let's look at the 45th place. Money line right now. It's looking like it's Brock Bila. No, it's Aaron Yavarski, 13-12. That's the money line at the moment. $13-12. Speaking of money, let's talk about money. Over $345,000 going out today. Back to the anglers. First place, $52,000. Second place, $20,000. 13th place, $15,000. Fourth place, $14,000. Fifth place, $13,000. Sixth place, $12,000. Seventh place, $11,000. Then 8th, 9th, and 10th are $10,000. 11th place, $9,300. 12th place, $7,000. 13th place, $6,000. And then it's $5,000 all the way down to 30th, and $4,000 all the way to 45th. So that's our payouts. All right, I think we're ready. Yeah, we are. Jacob Lang, step on up out of Bullard, Texas. Good to see you, Jacob. How's it going?
Good. Pretty slow today.
5 in the bag. We're at 10-13. 10-13 for you. 82nd at the moment. Nice job. We'll see where you end up. Brian Partak, step on up. Second year rolling with us this year. At a top 10 in his very first Bassmaster Open last year down at Lake Okeechobee. Can we...
First or last?
We'll weigh the big one last.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Good day today. 5 fish. We're 16 even. Grab the big one. Hold it up. Right there. All right, big one right here. You want the bag?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey.
No, you're good.
I want pictures, please. Yes.
A little rusty.
I know. I'm excited.
6'5" on that biggin. But you're pretty good at these starts to the season events.
Hey, Hank, you know, I always bring you a bag of jerky on my short day. We only have one day. You did a great job. You had a tough call to make. I know you're sweating, but we're in Texas, and everything's bigger in Texas. I bought you the big Bridgeford beef jerky bag here with the new flavored garlic. So that's all yours there to share with the team. But, hey, what an awesome start. I'm jacked out of my mind with the tough practice that I had, but it's Valentine's Day, and a baby. Can't wait to see you in a couple weeks here. We're fishing a tournament on Gunnersville. So just huge shout out to Bridgeford Foods and, again, believing in me and giving me the opportunity. And, again, Hank, always good to see you, dude.
I love the smile. Nice job, Brian. Good job.
It's a lot more fun when you catch him, as you know.
Thanks for the jerky. And, again, you're in good range to make a check. 27th right now. Alex Hines, step on up. He's a former high school champion. That was 10 years ago, I think. That's hard to believe. At Denham Springs, Louisiana. How you doing, Alex?
Oh, pretty good.
Get you checked in here. Not a bad day. 14-7 inside the money line right now.
Yeah, it's better than I was thinking I had. Caught a bunch of fish, just no size. Just never got a big bite today, but not bad.
Sounds good, Alex. Good to see you, man. 41st right now. Jonathan Van Dam, welcome back. Glad to have you. Out of Michigan. You know, you come back to Bass, and then you have the most unusual bass tournament ever in the history of the organization.
Yeah, I hear that. It was definitely I haven't seen one like this in my 16 years of doing this. So it was fun. It was just tough for me today. I had a really good practice, and it just a bunch of stuff changed with all that rain and everything. So, tried to adapt with it, and it didn't work out.
Good seeing you, though. Glad to have you back. 9:13 for you today. 97. Thanks, Jonathan. I will see you in Tennessee. Evan Cox, step on up. 5 in the bag. How's it going?
Pretty good. It was a rough day out there for sure.
12-3. Not as bad as you said it was. 72nd right now. You'll get some good points out of it. Ty Faber, come on up. One Colorado angler to another. He's a former team champion. And it looks like Ty's had a good day. 5 in the bag. Worth 19 pounds and 2 ounces, up to 10th place for the former Bass team champion. Classic qualifier. Yeah, you did. They all are cookie cutters. There you go. Nice job. No big ones. Well, you were around a good school, it looks like.
Yeah, I caught a lot of fish. Just never ran into a big one, but had a great day. Glad we got to go fishing. Thank you guys for all you're doing.
Thanks, Ty. We appreciate you as always. 10th place right now. Going to be a good payday for you. Nick Rand, step on up. And the Michigan. Well, looks like Nick's had a good day. Looks like the late bite might have been pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good day today. Didn't have fish till noon, but we turned it on after that.
20 pounds and 12 ounces, up to 6th place for the Michigan angler. Yeah, this later bite looking like it was okay. There you go, right here in the middle. Nick, look straight ahead. No, right back here. Nick, right there. There you go. Nice job. Be good. Nice start. All right, that's Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Step on up. John Sokup. Got him this year. Division 2. 5 in there. How's it going, John?
Good. I had a lot more weight, but that co-angler kept on knocking him off with the net. He's not even giving me...
You can't use that excuse now.
Oh, I can? Oh.
11-9 for you, though. Good to see you. Glad to have you back. 83rd right now. Trey Schroeder, step on up. Out of Missouri. All right, Trey. 5 in there. Looks like a good start.
Yeah, a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
You found him. 18 pounds and 9 ounces, up to 13th place. Nice job. Looks like the Bassman Rayburn may have gotten hungry this afternoon. Nice job.
Yeah, I wanted to say happy Valentine's to my girlfriend Patty, and happy early birthday, babe. Love you.
There you go. Good job. Good finish for you, too. 13th place. Doug Chapin. Step on up, Doug. 5 in there. How'd it go?
I lost a big one, but we'll see how it goes.
13 pounds and an ounce. 61st place right now. Thanks, Doug. Good job this week. Rick Harris. Come on up, Rick. How you doing, man? Good. 3 in the bag. Unfortunately, just 2 shy of that limit.
Yeah, man, not the way I wanted to start the season. It was a fun time, and looking forward to Kentucky.
Sounds good. I will see you there. That'll hopefully be a good one. Thank you, Rick. Ryan Hamlin, Jackson, Michigan. Step on up. Glad to have you this year, Rylan. How you doing?
Good.
Let's see what we got. 5 in there. Not a bad day. 13 pounds, 15 ounces. Nice job. Up to 48th. Going to be a good finish for you. Billy Bio, Lafayette, Louisiana. Step on up. 5 in there. How you doing, Billy?
I'm good. I thought I'd catch him shallow, but boy, that didn't work.
9:13 for you today, though. You're all right. Thank you, Billy. We appreciate it.
Honey, happy Valentine's Day. HB, same to you.
Thanks, Billy. We'll see where you end up. Matt Baker. Come on up, Matt. 5 in the bag. Looks like a good day.
It's decent. It's pretty tough practice. I took advantage of every bite that went my way today, so got to be thankful for that.
15.8 for you today, 36. So you're inside that top 45, and we're getting closer to it. We weighed in 152, so we only got about 40 or 50 more to go if everybody weighs. Joey Hanna, step on up, Joey. Out of Corsicana, Texas. Good to see Joey. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Struggled a little bit today. Didn't get the bites I needed.
8-3 for you today, Joey. Always great seeing you, sir. And we will see you at the next one, hopefully. Christian Nash, step on up out of Tennessee. What's up, Christian? 5 in there for you, Christian. Looks like a good day. 16 pounds and 8 ounces. Nice job for you. Jumps you to 27th.
Yeah, it was a decent day. I caught a lot of fish, but they were all like 260s to 2 3/4. You know, I caught a couple that were right at 4. So, you know, hopefully keep the momentum rolling and go on to the next one.
There you go. Good job. Good start. It'll be a good payday for you too. Cole Lamb, come on up, Cole. 5 in there. How's it going?
Going good. Didn't catch too much, but hey, on the bright side, North Fork's home pond, and I won't have to worry too much about points.
9-10 for you. 9-10. Thank you, Cole. Former Arkansas Tech angler. I don't even know if they have a team anymore. Clint Knight, step on up. Russellville, Kentucky. How's it going, Clint?
Doing well. I was caught probably 50 or 60 fish today. I played a numbers game. I just could never get a big bite.
14-4 for you. 14-4. That number's gone up. 47th, though. Good job. Just outside that money line. Brad Jelinek, step on up, Brad. Uh-oh. It's like Brad's had a good day. 5 in there. We're 22 pounds and 7 ounces up to third place. 22-7. Hold them up. For 9.6, look at there. By 2 ounces, you got it. 9.8, 9.8, New Phoenix boat. Big bass. Sorry, Chris, he took it over. Hey, nice start.
Man, it was not looking very good until about noon, and just made an adjustment and absolutely landed on him. Lost like a 5 to 7 pounder to get me going. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I caught that 9. I'm like, all right, we got him, and then just kind of plucked away. But first off, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to my mom and my wife. Miss you guys. We'll be heading home tomorrow, and shout out to all the people that support me.
You're on a roll. Last Open you were at was Ozarks of 23, top 10. Yeah. Here you are, second one in a row, top 10 maybe.
I hope so. Hope it hangs on.
Good job, Brad. We'll see where you end up. Hang tight for me there. BJ, hold on. Hang on, BJ. You ready? You guess? All right, come on up. Let's occupy the hot seat. Chris Miller, you know, why not bring him up after his big bass was just taken over? Well, that's all right. How many are left? I don't know. We weighed in 157. We got to get to 234, but not everybody's going to weigh.
Whew, fingers crossed.
You a little nervous?
Really nervous.
And that trophy over there?
Long time coming, thinking about sitting in this seat. So
here you are.
Here we are. Let's go.
Hang out. Hang tight. Let's keep rolling. All right, BJ, we're ready. BJ Miller out of Nebraska. Maybe the only Nebraska angler in the field?
I believe so.
Glad to have you. Appreciate you fishing with us.
Thank you.
2 fish for you. $315 for you, BJ. We appreciate it. Thank you, sir, and we'll see where you end up. Tanner Haddon, come on up out of Appling, Georgia. We were just in their backyard at Clarks Hill Reservoir, right here in the middle, Tanner. 5 in the bag. 16 pounds even. Nice job. 32nd. So you were inside the top 45. Nice job this week.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I had a very tough practice. Having 16 pounds today, I'm very thankful for. So I'd like to thank a couple sponsors, Seagar, Brush Strokes, and yes, sir.
All right. Good job, Tanner. We appreciate you. Tell DJ hello. Trip Bowman, step on up. Mm-mm. 5 in there. We're 20 pounds and 3 ounces. Nice job up to 9th place. So good job by Trip. All the way to 9th, top 10 here at the Open. Same deal. Did it kind of happen late for you?
It kind of just happened all day. I had a late boat number, so I had to miss my morning bite, and I was a little scared on that, but it ended up all working out, man. With the practice I had, it was just a blessing to catch them like that today, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to my family because they helped me a bunch this week, and shout out to my beautiful fiance for spending Valentine's Day at Sam Rayburn. But no, I'm happy with it, and we're gonna go on to the next one and see if we can't keep it up.
Nice job. 9th place, 20 pounds and 3 ounces. Josh Wiesner, come on up. Out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. In all 8 this year. How's Josh today?
Man, I caught a pile of fish today. I just could not run into a big one. It's crazy. But had a ton of fun, actually.
11-12 for you, Josh. Always great seeing you, sir. Thank you. I'll see you in Tennessee. Sho Agawa, come on up out of Japan. Good to see you, Sho. 5, good day?
Yeah, good day.
See what we got. 14 pounds even, 53rd place. Thank you, Sho. We appreciate you. We'll see where you end up. Robert Davenport, come on up. All right, Robert. How's it going?
It was good. Just caught a lot of fish. It's not the right size.
3 fish for you today. We're at 513. 513 for you today, Robert. Thank you, sir. Timothy Matt. Come on up, Tim. All right. Got 3 in there. How'd it go?
This was not the Rayburn I was expecting.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week. I will say that. 514 for you today. Appreciate it. And we will see you at the next one. Tyler Campbell, your Bass Team Champion. He's Bassmaster Classic qualified. We got a few more tournaments, though, before that tournament.
Couple more. We're taking it one at a time.
16-13 for you today, 28th place. Nice job by Tyler Campbell. We appreciate you, Tyler. I'll see you in Tennessee, where you won that tournament to punch your ticket to the Classic. Troy O'Rourke. Come on up, Troy, at Arkansas. Got 2 in there. Get you checked in here. 4 pounds and 3 ounces. 4-3 for you today, Troy. Thank you, sir. We'll see where you end up. Jack York, come on up. Emory, Texas. EQ angler. Last couple of years. 5 in there today, Jack. How'd it go?
It was all right. Could have been better, but we'll take it.
18 pounds even, up to 18th place for Jack York. Going to be a good start for him. It does seem like the late bite might have been a little bit better.
It's a little more consistent. It's getting a little more nervous here.
Yeah, looking like the late bite might have been a little better today. Good job, Jack. All right, let's bring up our next one out of Wisconsin. Nick Trim, step on up. How's Nick today?
It was fishing. I thought it was 15 inches, so I should have actually had a limit, but I never got a big one anyway. But I got to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife, and my mom just had hip surgery, so hope she's doing well. I'm sure she's watching at home. So,
all right, Nick, thank you. All right, Buddy Benson, step on up. 5 in there. How'd it go?
It was a rough day on us.
11-5 for you, 99th place. Thank you, buddy. See where you end up. Jasper, Alabama. Logan Johnson, step on up. Looks like a good start.
Yeah, decent start. Definitely going to get some good points out of this one.
17 pounds, 6 ounces, up to 21st place. There you go, Logan. All right, man, good luck. Good job. Actually, we wanted to hold him, y'all. He didn't want to. Randall Tharp, Port St. Joe, Florida. Step on up. How are you? How'd it go?
Man, anytime I get to fish this lake, I've been doing this a long time, and Sam Rayburn is definitely a fish factory. It's one of my favorites. This one in Toledo, Santee. She don't make them like that. If you could design a perfect bass lake, man, this place would be it. So I didn't catch them quite as good as I thought I could today. I didn't lose any fish. I flipped my half-ounce jig in bushes all day. Got a lot of bites, and wasn't execution. It was just lack of bites for me today.
Still a good day, though. 16 pounds, 5 ounces, up to 35th. So it's going to be a good payday for you, too. Nice job, Randall. All right. Well, the good news is when we clear the tanks, I have to stall somehow. So that means we just come over and chat. Now, you still got 17 minutes until the last flight's due back. It's 4:53 right now.
It's going to feel like a couple hours.
Yeah. Could. I would say you're even guaranteed right now with 28 pounds, at least 10,000. So that's got to feel good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anytime you can start the year off like that and pay for your season and hopefully get some momentum to make the EQs and fund that as well. So,
yeah. It's been a crazy week, though. Hot. Take 2 days off. I felt like the temperature got warm this morning, then got cold again during takeoff, and then got warm again, and now it's cold again.
Yeah, absolutely. It was up and down, up and down. I'm a northern boy, so I was paying attention to that weather all week, and that was kind of when I was, fishing those drains. I didn't have a good practice, and I just really thought they were going to come to me, and fortunate they did. So
I mean, there's been nothing consistent in the week. No consistent wind. It's changed every day. Today was what was today? Southeast?
Yeah.
Or east or something?
It was like east-northeast, kind of switching to an east-southeast. And then, my favorite 2 spots, I caught 1 fish out of. So just the rotation paid off late, and hopefully it can hold up.
Well, I do know this angler. I watched him. He's creeping up bass track. We'll watch him bag him. That's Jaden Parrish.
You trying to get me to have a heart attack up here? Or what?
I don't know. We're watching. He's watching us watching. Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You okay?
I think so.
Hold him right there, Jaden. Let's let it load. All right, where are we? Chris, you have what, 28.10. If it weighs that, it's a one-day tournament. Guess what? We're going back out. 28.11, it's over. This would be the tournament that happens at, right? This one's been so crazy. All right, Jaden, you ready? Out of Liberty, Texas, Jaden Parrish, step on up. He's got a bag. Is it enough to unseat Chris Miller? 5 in there, looking for 28.11. 23 pounds and 2 ounces up to 3rd place for Jaden Parrish. And Chris Miller's heart skipped a beat. He's still alive. And it's going to be a good finish for Jaden, too, right here in the middle. Jaden, nice job. Let's hear it for him. 23 pounds and 2 ounces. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, and a good day out on the water.
No, it was really, subpar for what I've seen. And usually, 23's really good bag, but I just left a lot out there, and I wish it was a 3-day tournament. So
still a great job, though. It's going to be a good payday. You fished hard. We appreciate you. And Chris Miller survived. All right. Clark Ream, step on up. Elm Grove, Louisiana. Spends a lot of time on this pond. How'd it go?
Oh, morning bite killed me.
12.5 for you today, Clark. We appreciate you. We'll see you in Tennessee.
Yeah, I actually didn't have a fish till about 11:30 today. I ran a bunch of the deep cranking stuff, how you went out here in this time of year, and a late flight hurt, but picked up a rattle trap later on and culled a dozen times. So looking forward to next weekend. The Bill Lewis rattle trap tournament's out here on Sunday, so y'all come out, support a good brand right there, pick up your rattle traps, and let's make this leg vibrate.
Maybe it'll be calmed down by then. Good job. We'll see where you end up. Chris Hellebick, step on up. Had a top 10 last year at the lacrosse EQ events. You got 5 in there. How's it going, Chris?
Good, yeah. It's this is my first time in Texas, and I'll tell you what, it's fun fishing out there with a lot of big fish around.
Nice job. 17 pounds, 2 ounces. Jumps into 26th. Again, this late bite. I don't know if it's a late bite, but these later flights are coming in with some nice bags. There you go. Nice job by Chris. All the way to 26. He's a former Open champion, 2-time Open champion, and Bassmaster Classic qualifier out of Alabama. Step on up, Joey Nania. 5 in there, Joey. How'd it go?
I grinded and I caught like 50 fish and 15.4. I think if I could do that again tomorrow, or if it was a 2-day tournament, I might be able to get paid. But I did what I could do, and we'll move to the next one.
Good job, man. That's a lot of fish. 48th place. Daryl Gleason, step on up. Leesville, Louisiana.
Ma-in-law's.
What's going on?
New address. Cold, wet. Got my butt kicked. it was hard to focus today. All I could think about was how hot my wife is, and it's Valentine's Day, and the dude just got me all worked up, and I couldn't even think about fishing. So, man, disappointed, but we don't let our bad days define us, so we'll be ready for another round.
Looking forward to seeing you at Tennessee. Thank you, Daryl. Appreciate it. 12-2 today. And you made Brandy roll her eyes. Randy Millender, step on up. How are you, sir? 5 in there. How'd it go?
It's pretty tough on me. I had a tough practice, just getting a lot of bites, just no size.
9 pounds, 2 ounces for you today, Randy. Thank you, sir. We'll see where you end up. Dylan Farladoo. I have tried and tried and tried. I'm going to get his name right eventually. 5 in the bag. Good day, though. 16 pounds, 7 ounces. Nice job. 36th place inside that top 45. Nice job, Dylan. We'll see where you end up. Brock Rankenmeyer, step on up. All right. Final flight due back in 10 minutes. So we're getting closer. 5 fish for you worth 12 pounds, 12 ounces. Thank you, sir. 83rd place at the moment. All right, got a few anglers loading up the tanks. All right, Riley, we're ready. Riley Nielsen, Salt Lake City, Utah. I don't think we got many anglers from Utah, but we got you. Welcome. Glad you're fishing with us this year. 5 fish. Good day. 18 pounds and 6 ounces up to 17th. There you go. Nice job by Riley Nielsen out of Utah, all the way to 17th. Dylan Mayo, step on up. Athens, Texas. Dylan and Mike, you guys were like opposite ends of the flights today. Got 5 though. How'd it go?
It went pretty good. Everything I had in practice, just had no fish on it today, and just moved out, started fishing, pulled up to a point, and first fish I lost was about an 8-pounder. So that hurt, but caught a lot of fish and, had a lot of fun. So
9.8 for you, 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Nice job, Dylan. We'll see you next time. Josh Gauchier. Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing.
Step on up. 3 in there.
Yeah.
Couple shot.
It was hard. Caught 2 right away, and then after that, it just slowed right down.
5 pounds, 5 ounces for you. Appreciate you, sir. We will see you next time. Oakdale, California, Ish Monroe. Oh, you can take them. You can let them dip for a second, Ish, if you want. You good? We'll call it out again. Oakdale, California. Come on up, Ish Monroe. What's up, Ish? 5 in there. How'd it go?
It's okay. I mean, I got 5 keepers, but not the right ones.
11-7 for you. See you at Kentucky Lake. Got any other tournaments? Well, you probably don't. It's only a couple weeks out.
Yeah, actually, I got Don Pedro BAM Pro-Am, and I got to fly to Wisconsin, and I got a whole bunch of business to work on before I get to Kentucky Lake. So go there and then fly back home to fish more tournaments.
Sounds good, Ish. Thanks, man. We'll see where you end up. 11-7 today. It's not easy, not comfortable, emotionally.
These weights are a little consistently getting bigger here, so.
We have seen more 20-pound bags.
Yeah, this last flight's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, we are getting down to it. This kid's a stick. He won the Angler of the Year on the non-boater side last year. Punched his ticket to this division, so let's welcome him up. Your 2024 Opens Co-Angler of the Year, Nico Romero. Step on up. All right, Nico, 5 in the bag. Worth $11.15. $11.15, I'm sure that's not what you hoped for, but hey, you are officially started on the boater side.
Yeah, I am. I think I needed to fish for about 3 more weeks to catch up to his weight, but we did our best today. A lot of missed opportunities. You can't miss as many fish as I did and expect to do good in these things, so we're going to get back after it at Kentucky Lake. Very familiar body of water to me. I'd like to say hi to my family. My girlfriend's mom drove all the way from Tennessee. My boss Tommy's out here for somewhere. My dad. Thank you guys. Thanks to all my sponsors very much.
Well, congrats again on last year, and welcome to the boater side, and we'll see where you end up. Connor Cunningham, step on up. 5 in the bag. Good day?
Hey, I'll take it. The way this week went for me, I'm happy with what I got.
13-13 for you. 13-13 for you. Nice job. And I'll see you in Tennessee. Isaac Peavyhouse, step on up. Good to see Isaac. 5 in there, right over here in the middle. Isaac, looks like you've had a good day. 14 pounds, 14 ounces, 52nd, middle of the pack. Good job. Thanks, man. Good job. We've caught up again. There we go. We got Denny Fiedler coming around. Get him checked in. Again, if you're watching on Bassmaster.com, the next stop for us is stop number 2 for this division. Kentucky Barkley Lakes out of Paris, Tennessee. That's the first week of March, so we got a couple of weeks in between. All right, he took a year off, but he's back now. Come on up out of Minnesota, Denny Fiedler. Good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Glad to have you.
Yeah, it's really great to be back. Fishing was hard for me today. Those fish were out there, but they would not bite. So, but it's fun. It's good to be back, and I appreciate what you guys do.
Well, we appreciate you. Headed to Tennessee. I'll see you there. 4 even for you today. I got Mike McClellan checking in. Second stop on Division 1 is at the Tin Tom Waterway, a place we haven't been to since 2004. That's in Columbus, Mississippi. I went over there and looked at that place, did a site visit a couple weeks back. I think that's going to shape up to be a good one. All right, Blue Eye, Missouri Pro, come on up. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier multiple times, Mr. Mike Clellan. 5 in there. How'd it go?
You know, it was one of those days you just didn't feel like things were right. You didn't take off till 9 o'clock.
This week, things haven't been right.
It was just really an odd day. It was a fun day out there. I mean, I covered a lot of water and caught them on a mixed stick and a minnow.
Doing what you know how to do. Good job, sir. Thank you. 10-15 for you today. We'll see where you end up. Uh-oh. You watching this? I'm watching it. This may be a little bit closer. All right. You ready? You ready? You guess? Joey, you ready? All right, let's bring him up. Joey Teofilo. Is that right, Teofilo?
Yeah. Where are you from? Richmond Hill, Ontario.
Richmond Hill, Ontario. Step up. It's like Joey's had a good day. 28-10 ties it. 28-11 takes it over. 20 pounds and 12 ounces. Good job all the way up to 8th place. And you guys, I know, hold those up. You got to hold those up. If you want entertainment, Chris doesn't appreciate this, but watch him when these teams weigh in, when these guys weigh in. But all the way from Canada, that's what you come down to Sam Rayburn for, is to catch fish like those.
Yeah, I mean, practice, I caught my PB. It was a 7 3/4, and then caught another 7.5 right after that. Went to the same zone, and those two were there, and I lost another one that was probably 8 pounds. So, I mean, they were there. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, you capitalize, though. You're going to have a great finish. You're tied for 8th right now, which would be worth $10,000. So good job. All right. He almost won here the last time we were here. It was in the fall, but he almost won. Out of Tennessee, come on up, T-Mac, Tristan McCormick. And that was after a win at Hartwell. He almost went back-to-back on the Opens. What's going on, Tristan?
Oh, man, a fun day. I caught one big one right there at the end and gave me what I got.
20 pounds even, all the way up to 12th place. Going to be a good finish for Tristan. Again, he had a top 10 the last time we were here, almost took home the win. So I think he likes it over here in East Texas. Let's hear it for Tristan McCormick, all the way to 12th place. Yeah, you and us. You want to weigh it? 9/8. Yeah, you and Sam Rayburn get along pretty well.
Man, you know, this week's been tough. There's a lot going on in practice. They were kind of up shallow, moving around, some out deep. But, you know, today I just kind of scrapped everything and just went fishing. 3 days off, really didn't know what to expect. The water cooled off. But man, that last big one right here at the end, I mean, it was literally 5 minutes before I checked in, and it was a rodeo. So I just want to give a huge happy Valentine's Day to my wife and everybody out here, all the ladies. So I'm excited to get to the home pond in here in a couple weeks.
Headed home. Nice job. Good start for you. 12th place. We'll see where you end up. Danny McGeary, come on up. Another Canadian. Danny been an EQ angler past few years. How'd it go?
Oh, just no big bites today. It was a super fun day. Caught lots of fish, and just happy to be back, man. Another year.
Nice. Glad to have you back. 13-9 to get you started here in Division II. Thank you, Danny. 74th right now. Kaz Anderson, step on up. I met this kid back in Lake Chattooga, Georgia. He was a volunteer running fish. So I want all you high school anglers to pay attention to this. This kid did what you guys did about 10 years ago, and here he is on the open stage. 5 fish for you today worth 11-14. Not probably how you wanted to start it off, but hey, we're here.
Hey, we're here, and we like a little drama to get into that top 50 at the end of the year and get in them EQs. That's the goal. First start, not what we wanted, but we'll take any bit of weight we can get starting off.
Thanks, Kaz. Good job. Good seeing you, and you are off and rolling. We'll see you in Tennessee. Tommy Parker, step on up. Out of Minnesota. Looks like Tommy's had a good day. Set him up here. Chris got to get nervous again. 5 in the bag. We're 21-11. We're getting closer. Good job all the way to 6th place for Tommy Parker. Reach in there and hold him up. Ooh. Man, these 20-pound bags are starting to stack up. Nice job. Let's hear it for Tommy Parker all the way to 6th place with 21-11. Nice job. Good job, Tommy. You know, I got so locked in on talking to Kaz, I didn't even know he had a bag, and he had a bag.
Yeah, that was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
How many we got left?
Oh, let's see. We have weighed in 193. Final flight's due back right now. Final flight's due back in right now. So I'd say we probably got 20, 25 anglers left. All right, Caden Casey, step on up. Clarksville, Tennessee. Got 5 in there. How's it going, Caden?
Oh, it was good. Caught a lot of fish today. Just never got a big bite.
Good day for you. 12 pounds even. We appreciate you, Caden. 106 right now. Savannah, Tennessee. I always want to say Idaho now. Come on up. Brent Shores. Relocated to Tennessee. 5 in there. How's Brent today?
Brent is a little sad, but happy at the same time. I had my first 2 fish in the morning. Pretty good. And my line broke. And I couldn't figure out why, and I think it was just a tree or something because, man, they were just yanking me. And then I ended up catching that one 3.5, 4 pounder, and I just knew. I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
But, you know, I did what I could do. Rayburn's always had my number, especially this time of year with all the whatchamacallit weather going on. But
that's a good way of describing the weather this week. Whatchamacallit.
I got a bunch of whatchamacallits for it. And it was cold this morning.
Yeah.
But I think the morning bite would have been better if I didn't have a 9 o'clock blast off.
Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. Cards we were dealt. We'll call it 11-13 today. 110. Thank you, Brent. We're headed close to home. Back to Kentucky Lake. Close to your new home. At Oklahoma, Matt Pangrack, step on up. What's up, man? 5 in there. How'd it go?
Looks about average.
12-12 for you today. 90th spot. It's been a weird week.
Yeah, it has. No easy decisions when you're trying to decide on weather, but you always got to err on safety. So glad we were able to get out there. Kind of cool going out knowing that if you catch a sack, it puts you in the Classic just in one day. So I'll take it 12-12 more than I thought I had and move on to Kentucky.
We will see you at Kentucky Lake. Chancey Walters, step on up. This is the last flight. Weighing in right now. Step on in, Chancey. 5 in the bag. How'd it go?
Oh, she was a lot tougher today, but I lost a couple good ones that would have really helped. But I want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife back home, letting me chase my dream. Jess, I love you. Be home in a couple days.
9-14 for you. Glad to have you back, Chancey. We'll see you in Tennessee. Blake Milligan, step on up. Nashville, Tennessee. 5 in there. See what we got. 12-14 for you, Blake. We appreciate you. Glad to have you here. I'll see you in your home state in about 3 weeks. Connor Jacob, come on up out of Auburn, Alabama. Central part of the country's been good to Connor here recently. How'd it go here?
Not great today. Texas has kind of had my number in the past, so we're going to change that at the next one I have in Texas because I need to.
Good 11-8 for you there, Connor. We'll see you next time. Tim Tyndall, come on up, Tim. All right. 4 in there. How'd it go?
I'm glad it's over.
I think there's a lot of people that are like that. 6-8 for you. Thanks, Tim. Cole Breeden, Lebanon, Missouri. Step on up, Cole. 5 in there. Good ones?
I got one decent one and some solid fish.
Yeah, you do. 16 pounds, 9 ounces up to 38th place. So you are inside that money. So good job. I don't think we got much further to go. We've crossed the 200 angler mark. Good job. Kenny Middlestad, glad to, Kenny's not even bumped yet. Let him take a breath for a second, Kenny, right there. Now we'll call it Minnetonka, Minnesota. Kenny Middlestad, step on up. Now we're ready. Glad to have you back. 5 in the back.
Man, it's so good to be back tournament fishing. Pretty decent day. We love fishing in Texas.
15-6 for you, Kenny. Thank you, sir. 54th right now. That money line's creeping up now. Rolled out. Final boat. Boat number 234 today out of Michigan. Step on up, Bo Thomas. Well, how was it?
It was fun. I had to adjust today, but, it ended up paying off, and I feel pretty grateful about the stuff I found in practice. It's just, it was crazy. I was on a cranking deal and just had to turn it into something else.
Nice. Yeah, it did. Final boat out today brings in 18 pounds and 9 ounces all the way to 19th. 18-9 for Bo Thomas. He waited until 9:10 to take off this morning. And there you go. And he's all the way to 19th. Nice job with 18-9. There you go, man. Good job. All good? Yep. Thanks, Bo. Out of Florida, step on up, Teb Jones. All right, Teb, what is up? Frozen. Cold for this Florida guy, I guess.
Yeah, I don't do well in cold, muddy water. All my stuff's blown out, so I just had to go find something new to do today.
6-10 for you today, Teb. We appreciate it. I'll see you at Tennessee. 4 fish for that. Bentonville, Arkansas. Greg Bohannon, step on up. Greg had a 9:10 takeoff, but he was in the water this morning, I think, at like 5:30. How are you, Greg?
Man, I'm great. It's such a fun day today. I've been winging a big old Strike King spinnerbait all day, and it was a blast all day.
Yeah, it was all the way to 18-11. Nice job. 18th place. Hold those up, Greg. Show them all. Nice job. Going to be a good payday for you, too. Sounds like Greg was fishing old school, too, doing what he likes to do. Let him grab that bag, and then there you go. That's got to feel good, fishing like you like.
Hey, that feels great. Hey, we got any Pringles fans out there? Got a couple out there. Hey, if you guys ever stop by my boat, I'll have Pringles for you. And if you got a pet, I got a new sponsor called Bark Bowls this year. It's kind of like a Lunchable for your dog. So if you come and see me in my truck or boat, I'll give you a treat and I'll give your dog a treat. So you guys Google Bark Bowls when you get off here.
Have you ever tasted the Bark Bowl?
No, but I gave it to some dogs last night, man. They ate it up. It's pretty good stuff. But if I could catch 18, I would eat a Bark Bowl to catch 18.
I like it. I like it. I was going to say, we still got the Bloodhound out there, but there she is. Bloodhound puppy. Come on up, Evan Barnes. Glad to have Evan back this year. 5 in the bag. How'd it go?
Man, it's really good to be back. I wish it would have went a little bit better today. I had some fish moving up shallow, and they obviously, with this weather, they just left me, and I scrapped what I could scrap. But hey, God's good. I'm super thankful. There were a lot of really big blessings this week behind the scenes that you guys wouldn't know about. But really glad to get home, see my wife and kids, and happy Valentine's Day.
Everybody's remembering that. Good job, Evan. Sorry, 11-5 for you today. Chad Grigsby, step on up. Maple Grove, Minnesota. Unfortunately, I see just 4 on my screen.
Man, I struggle all week. Ever since I've been here, I've been struggling. But I had a couple nice ones in there. But I want to thank 1919 Root Beer. They came on big time this year, and I hope to represent them a little bit better than I did here. But I'll take my 14 and go back to the house.
4 the right ones. 14 even on those 4. Nice job. 72nd. Thank you, Chad. Kane Weekly, step on up. 5 in there. Good day?
Not really, but made something work.
12-11 for you today, Kane. 12-11, good job. All right. Jace Lindsay, we're ready. Step on up. I think we're getting down to it. Top 3, remember, we do have trophies for the top 3. And then we'll cut checks right afterwards if anybody wants to know that too. 5 fish for Jace. We're 13-15. 13-15 for you, Jace. Thank you, sir. 73rd. Now, we'll say, he was, you see who's next. He was up there.
I seen him come out the fish check there. So.
I talked to him earlier, and he was up there on Bass Track, too.
We're holding our breath.
All right, well, let's see what we got. Out of Michigan, come on up, Garrett Paquette. He's been on the Elite Series before. Set him up right there. 5 in the bag. 23 pounds and 15 ounces. It's going to be a good day all the way to second place. For Garrett Paquette, going to be a great finish for him. Nice job. 23-15 all the way to second. I must admit, Garrett called me earlier today. He found a boat number floating in the lake, and I was like, well, you got him? And you're pretty excited to tell me yes.
Yeah, it was a really good morning. I mean, my practice was so bad. Chris, my roommate, and I, we were talking. We wanted 12 pounds. We wanted 12 pounds to get out of here. And I don't know if it was the off days, the windy days, but it just kind of gave me some time to sit back and think and come up with a decent game plan. I think 10 minutes in, I caught a 6.5, and then I caught one close to 9 later in the day. So it was an awesome day. I mean, I had no expectations of this, but me and Texas have always gotten along well, and this is a good start to the season. I've been starting like 100th to 200th place most of these years, so I'm excited about this and to get it rolling in Kentucky.
Absolutely. Could be worth $20,000 too. Nice job, Garrett. Don't go far. We got a trophy for the top 3. I think we might be getting down to it. I'll make a call. If you've got fish, you need to let us know and get them up here. Brandon Hightower, step on up out of Kansas. All right. 5 in there. How'd it go?
Well, it was slow. I hit him with everything but the boat today, but like everything changed, so practice meant absolutely nothing. We just pretty much went out and started all over again.
12-3 for you today. Thank you, Brandon. We appreciate you. Nate Caldwell, come on up. Met Nate a long time ago in the Colorado Bass Nation. Now riding in the Opens this year. Glad to have you, Nate. How's it going?
Oh, man, it was a tough day. Equipment issues, execution issues, but whatever. It's not snowing.
That's right. Not so. I wouldn't chance that here. It may happen. 13-2 for you today, Nate. Glad to have you back. Are we done? Hang tight for me real quick. Hang tight, Dave. I want to make sure. See if you're the last one. Sorry, I am going to hold you for a second. He may be it.
Woo. I ain't counting yet.
No, we'll make a quick round. I think that's what they're doing. Sorry, Dave, I'm going to hold you for a second. And we hold a big bag back till the end on purpose.
I know. I've been looking around the corner trying to see if anybody's waiting.
It may be him right there.
I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, now we can bring up Dave. Come on, I know you're not the last one now. At Yanis, Texas, Dave Parson. Jack Dice dropping a bag over there, looks like. All right, only 3 today, Dave, unfortunately.
Oh, man, that was a great practice, but this weather changed, and it just changed the bike for me, and I went from 2 to 30 feet, and pretty disappointing. But thanks for having us. Appreciate you.
Well, we appreciate you. Thank you, sir. 5:14 for you today. Scott Isaacs, come on up. Ladonia, Texas. Good to see Scott again. Jack, don't come up yet. We won't see if you're the last one. How you doing, Scott?
Great. It's a long day.
5-7 for you. We appreciate you, Scott. Thank you. Thanks, Scott. I don't know. We're trying to wait and see. Now, we'll tell you, Jack, he won a Cumberland Lake College tournament back in the day. So he has hoisted a Bassmaster trophy before. Jack Dice?
Yeah, and this is home lake?
I don't think so. He's from Virginia.
Oh, okay.
All right. You should have seen him in college. He had David Dudley's old boat. And I'm going to tell you, a beater. All right, if you're watching online, we are just trying to see where we are, who we got left. All right, let us know. Got any more fish? Look out there real quick. Thinking this may be it. So if that is it, that means worst case. We'll talk worst case. You're taking home $20,000 in second place.
Yeah, like I said, that'll help me get through the season and hopefully get to the EQs and make a run at it.
Best case, you're taking home $52,000. 200 points for first place for the EQs and a berth to the Bassmaster Classic.
Now, that'd be a dream come true. Now, the $52,000, that'd be a Valentine's Day gift.
That's a nice Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day gift. All right. We did? Hey, Mike, grab his fish real quick. Hold them. I think we're down to the last one. So we always bring the last angler up to chat for a second. Jack Dice, step on up. I'm driving Chris crazy. All right, don't give away anything. It does look like you got a good bag, but anybody want to say hi or thanks to before we crown a champion?
Yeah, just want to say hi to my family and friends back home, all my sponsors, GSM, Skeeter Boats, and FXR. That means a lot that they're supporting me another year. And by luck of the draw, I'm the last person here, so I'm in contention right now.
It looked like you had a good day. I saw a couple of big ones over there.
Yeah, Sam Rayburn treated me well today, so I've got a few big ones, but we'll see. We'll see.
Come on, Chris, right up here in the middle. Jack, go grab them. All right, you guys ready? We're about to crown a champion, the first ever one-day shootout in Open's history, hopefully the last one. Well, someone's got to win, and Chris Miller's already dropped a 28-pound hammer bag. Let's welcome him up out of Lynchburg, Virginia, Jack Dice. Come on up. Oh, and he does have a bag. He really does. 28-10 ties it, 28-11 gives it to you. 5 in the bag. Jack Dice, oh man, 23 pounds and 3 ounces. Doesn't have to worry about it. That means Chris is taking home the trophy, but Jack Dice made it interesting. Jumped Jack all the way to 4th place, and he's going to be taking home $14,000. Nice job. Let's hear it for Jack, making it interesting at the end. All right, Chris, why don't we do this? Why don't we get your better half? We'll let her bring the trophy up. Get her to grab the trophy right there. There we go. Let's get the Miller family up here. And he's going to be your champion. He's headed to the Bassmaster Classic. Hand that off. We got to do a quick photo. There we go. Let's hear it for the Millers out of Iowa, Spirit Lake, Iowa. And here in Division 2, Chris Miller's going to be your champion. Let's hold it high, and let's hear it for him. Chris Miller, your champion here, St. Croix Bassmaster Opens. Hold it up one more time, but hold still so Andy's shutter speed's not quite that fast. Congratulations. It's been a strange week, but you persevered over everybody today. 28 pounds, 10 ounces, $52,000. $86. Revert to the Bassmaster Classic. Valuable EQ points. It's been a special day. Special week.
Oh, man, this is a dream come true. Just staring at this trophy right now, knowing I'm going to the Bassmaster Classic. That's something I dreamed about my whole life. Want to thank my wife, my kids. They're my biggest support system. They let me do this crazy thing and travel all over. And, yeah, shout out to Powerhouse Lithium as well, keeping me on the water all the time. And all my friends and family back home for all the support and text and kind words. And we're bringing it back to Iowa.
Want to try to get the whole family right here, Andy? Yeah, you guys get right over there. Let's get the whole Miller family right there. All right, unofficial, of course, but Garrett Paquette, second place. We'll get you up here in a second. Pake South, third. Jack Dice, fourth. And Jaden Parrish in the top 5. Let's look at 45th, the money line. Alec Morrison. Looks like there's a tie for 45th. 16-7, 16-7. One more time for Chris Miller. Nice job. All right, you ready for second and third, Andy? All right, go celebrate, man. Any other words?
Thanks, Hank. Get ready for Kentucky Lake, baby.
Be a little less stress on you. Nice job, man. Good job. Congratulations. Moving on to the Classic. We've got 2 qualifiers now. Chase Clark and Chris Miller. All right, Garrett Paquette, come on up. Andy, I may have you help me with the trophy real quick. You can bring them both over here if you want. Hopefully Garrett's still out there. Garrett Paquette, you out there? Maybe loading his boat. All right, let's bring up third, Pake South. You out there, Pake? There's Pake. Nice job. Good job, man. There you go. Let's hear it for Pake South. Third place, 23-11, $15,626. All right, no Garrett Paquette. I think we're good. Garrett, if you're here, I got a trophy for you. All right, we're going to go around and make this official. Again, anglers, appreciate your patience. We're working with the best we had. Sam Rayburn and Mother Nature threw us some major curveballs this week. Nelly, your whole group, and all the high school anglers, thank you guys very much. You guys were awesome. You rocked. Everybody stay safe tomorrow in the severe weather here. Be weather aware, and on Bassmaster.com, we're headed to Kentucky Lake. That's a wrap here at Sam Rayburn. Huge shout out to Jasper County District number, I have to go look. I think it's number 7, Randall Downey, Ray Beck, the whole group for hosting us. They did a fantastic job. As always, the whole group here at Umphrey's Family Pavilion, Texas Bass Nation, you guys are awesome. We appreciate you. And all you anglers for putting up with a wild and crazy week. But Sam Rayburn is in the books. Next stop, Kentucky Barkley Lakes, Paris, Tennessee. We will see you guys there. Oh, here's Garrett Paquette. Did we miss Andy?
I got stuff. Yeah, my boat was stuck.
Andy Crawford, where'd you go? You still out there? I see his stuff. There he is. We'll get a picture of Garrett. You got a couple of those now, don't you?
That was my first
All right, now that's officially a wrap. Thank you guys. We will see you in Tennessee.